Hi, everybody. This is Pastor Rick, and this is Power and Dominion Ministries Presents, and I'm still on The Chosen, the most fabulous series to come along in quite a long time. And if you haven't gotten the free download yet and you're not watching it, what are you waiting for? It's awesome. But if you enjoy these videos, please go to my YouTube channel, Straight Talk on Scripture, and hit the red subscribe button, tap the bell, and every time I drop a video, which is several times a week, you'll be notified. Well, what I want to talk about is a scene that touched me deeply. And in this scene, Jesus was praying for the sick all day. I mean, he was literally on his last legs. He was just exhausted, and yet he wouldn't stop until he had prayed for everybody. While he was doing this, his mom, Mary, and a bunch of his followers were around a campfire. And they were talking. And his mom, the other disciples were asking her what it was like to raise the Messiah. And she said something that, kind of felt bittersweet. She said that Jesus hadn't really needed her. As soon as he learned to walk and talk, he was pretty self-sufficient. And, well, we realized that that's her view of things, but we learned later that's not really the truth. And that's what I want to talk about, because when Jesus is done praying, he's just exhausted. And he comes past the campfire where everybody's sitting, and he's just totally exhausted. He just can hardly walk. And his mom goes to him, and she helps him take his shoes off, and she kind of tucks him into bed. And he says to her, he goes, "Ima," which is the Hebrew word for mom. He goes, "Where would I be without you?" And what you realize is sometimes we don't think the people that we've raised and that we love need us. But the truth is, a guy, a gal, a man, a woman, we always need our mom. We always need our dad. I'm just turned 70 years old. I still miss my mom and dad. I miss my mom and dad. I miss my mother-in-law and father-in-law, who were like a mom and dad to me. And yes, I didn't need them to do the things that they did when I was 5, but I still needed them. And so just a little life lesson here. If your mom and dad are still alive, take the time to honor them and love them and show them that they're important, because the day will come where they may not be around. And that's why this scene was so touching to me, because here Mary felt that Jesus didn't even need her. And then when she helps him, he looks at her and he goes, "Where would I be without you?" Another scene that made me cry. Well, this is Pastor Rick, just something to think about. If you've got parents that are still alive, honor them, cherish them. They're not going to be around forever. Well, remember, with Jesus, there's always hope, there's always love. God bless you. I'll see you next week.